Good morning, viewers. How are you? It's been a long while since we haven't been making a cooking video. So for now, we are going to cook three dishes, which is your dessert, your pasta, and your soup. Okay, so we will cook them in one video. So keep watching that, and we will also be talking about love. Okay, so everybody can relate to this, to the topic for today, and of course everybody will like the dish that we are going to cook because it's for everyone who is dieting, who wants to be healthier, and of course for those who wants to take a break from the usual meat of their diet. Okay, so please hold on, don't go to other channel and keep watching, and let's all learn together. Okay, and I hope you will make comments after the video, so please don't forget to subscribe too. Okay, so let's start cooking now. So there we will start to cook. We will first cook our gelatin, okay, with molasses. So we will melt our gelatin with a no. Yes, the gelatin with coconut water, coconut milk. And but first, before we are going to and the first thing to do is to melt the molasses. Okay, there. So while melting our molasses and putting our our gelatin, we have to make our broccoli for our pasta and our soup. Okay, so we will first put it on the blender, the broccolis, because we are going to make broccoli soup and spaghetti with broccoli and mushroom. There. So I have put 2 cups of water in the blender. Okay, and I hope it's successful, because sometimes the processors are not that stable. Okay, so blend them all together until they're all done. Okay. Slowly, okay. It's difficult for these blenders. You soak your broccoli with vinegar. It's what I do, especially if you didn't know their source, especially if they were raised in a farm where they use pesticides. Okay, there, that's enough. Okay, so there, you cook it until it's done. So our molasses is slowly melting until it's reduced. Okay, there, so our molasses is already melting and had melted, and now I have put a little water on the, what do you call that, the pan for our spaghetti. And there, and we will now put a little of our coconut milk with gelatin, just a little, okay, until they're set. Okay. Okay then. So how about our spaghetti? So I have already blended the broccoli. So now I have put about 2 cups of water there, and now we are going to put half of the broccoli that we have blended with 2 cups of water. Okay. There. So there, the gelatin is thick already, and now we will put it here at a container or a mold of a gelatin. It's up to you, okay? And now we will put this into the freezer to cool while we are cooking for our soup. There. So we will cook our soup. There. So our ingredients is made of broccoli too for the soup, okay? So there, this one. See. Okay. So there, just one ingredients, one blending, okay, one processing of one ingredient, and you will be able to make 2 dishes, okay? So when the water is simmering, we will put our spaghetti there. So you don't have to follow the conventional instructions of cooking in spaghetti, okay? You can put your ingredients all in all. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Okay, then wait for it to cook. Okay. So you can add water while your spaghetti is cooking, okay? Add a little water every now and then if you think that the water is not enough. So I estimate that this will be cooked for about 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, okay? And this one, your soup too. Cook your soup into slow fire. So you can put your... And by the way, of course, you should also put your mushroom mix. This is I bought them in the supermarket. It's cream of mushroom, okay? Cream of mushroom mix, cream of mushroom soup, okay? So it's a powder form, and you melt it on the water, and then you put it here to add more flavor to your soup. And then you put your cheese. And you put cheese on your spaghetti too. Okay? And then we will salt them like later because the water will be reduced in our dish. Okay, while they're cooking. So let's cover the soup and let's just let that simmer without a cover because we need the water to evaporate. Okay? There. So there, the soup is halfway on cooking, and I guess the first layer of our gelatin has already chilled a little bit, and now the second thing to do is to cook the remaining part of the gelatin for the second layer. Okay, there. Just cook it with a little time. When you know that it's already firm, okay, you remove it on the fire. Okay, you put your molasses. There. Okay. And I guess we will get more water. We will also melt a little flour. There. So anyway, sorry for that. The soup will cook in this will be extra sweet, but I guess it's okay. You indulge on sweet things sometimes. Okay, so there, it's easily melting, and I guess this will harden fast. So if you don't like your gelatin to be that firm, you should just put the right amount of water depending on the instructions of your gelatin, of the gelatin that you bought. Okay. Okay. Here. And our spaghetti is also cooking. And I hope, okay, just keep on checking. It's not yet cooked. There, and we will wait for them to cook again. There, you see, it's easy. There, our gelatin is already cooked while waiting for our spaghetti to get cooked. Okay, and now we are going to put it on the mold. Well, our mold here is improvised. The mold is improvised, okay? So it's just a bowl, white ceramic bowl, because I don't have a mold, but you can buy them anywhere. It's very common. Gelatin mold is very common. You know that. So there. And then we will wait for it to set. Okay. Put it on the fridge, okay? There. So while there, let's cook our soup on medium fire and or slow fire. So there, while our spaghetti and soup is cooking, I hope we will now talk about love, okay? So there, you put water once in a while if you think that water is not enough. So let's check our spaghetti first. It's almost done. So we'll put the fire on a slow mode. Keep the fire little. Okay. There, and we will begin to salt them. We will salt them and season them. There. Just a little salt. Not too much. Okay, so let's talk about love. So, what do you think about love? So, different cultures, different way of expressing love, right? Different people, different way of expressing love, okay? Do you agree with me? I guess that's right, right? So we have different kinds of personality, different, so that's why we express love in different ways because we have different upbringings. We will put herbs. This is mixed herbs. So any herbs that you can find. Okay. This is basil, marjoram. Okay. So there. And we will also put that on our soup. So, have you thought about that? What do you think about love? Okay, for me, people will use love to other people just to conquer them and get what they want. I will talk about my experience about love. But the irony is, it's not real love, okay? So, years ago, it's not about being bitter about life, okay? But I just want other people to learn and to know that there are many people out there who are really evil, okay? They're just so angry inside. They're just so bitter inside. And they think that love is the way to put another person down, okay? And those people did that to me, okay? So 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5 guys did that to me. Okay, so they pretended like they're my hero because I'm always alone. They pretended like they like me, do small things for me. Okay, because they think they're that good looking. They think they're tall, handsome, and everything. And that's what they think about themselves. And I can't say that they're narcissists, but maybe they are, but they use love to get what they want, like money or finances or the help in their business. Okay? So, in our Filipino culture, in this society that we have, also there, it's 15 minutes. I will continue that later, okay? We will check our food first. So that's 15 minutes, okay? That's delicious. But I guess it needs a little bit of cooking more. Okay. So it lacks salt. Yes, actually. So there. Put it off because it's already done. More seasoning, basil leaves, and a mix of spices, and then olive oil to add more taste. And you can add more cheese. Okay, that's done. That's our spaghetti. So now our soup, I want our soup to be more creamy. So we'll put a little bit of that melted flour. Okay. But first we should have to taste it. Oh yes, you don't put a lot of salt because of the mushroom soup mixture. Okay, don't put a lot of salt. So I'll put a little bit of water because it's a little bit salty for me, and let it simmer. There. And we will mix that one, and when it cools, it's already well done. Okay, so there, we will just wait for our soup to be done, and we will continue talking about love. We will focus on it, okay? There, our spaghetti is done. So I guess we should grate a little cheese later to top it, and of course for our soup, which is very tasty already. Yeah, it's very tasty already, so you don't need to put soup because of the mushroom, cream of mushroom that we put. So there. How do I do that? Okay. There. is your spaghetti. And then topped with cheese. You can also put it in your pan so it will melt, not just when serving, because it's still hot. Okay, so when you put off the fire, when you start cooking it, be sure that it's a little less than al dente, okay, because of the heat. So there. So did you see the point? You can cook your spaghetti not separately but directly, okay, and still it's good and it's still delicious. We save time. And then for the soup, there, it's creamy. It's creamy anyway, they've got the same flavors. Whew. It's a little hot. Let's put it in a little bowl. There. And then we will get our gelatin. And I guess it's firm now. Oh, I guess we will wait for a little few minutes before it gets firm. So I have to show you. Okay? So there, let's talk. I'll put it back on the freezer. Let's talk about love now. Okay. So, what about love? So there, as I've said, many people will use love to you to get what they want to use you, finances, help on their business, or whatever they want to boost their ego. Okay? So, I've been through that already, and now people are like pushing me to find someone to love, and there's even one of this guy at the park who screamed at me, "Why don't you get your own man?" in Filipino, okay? Why don't you get your own man? Because I'm with my nephew and niece. You know what? Love is great when it's real, okay? When it's reciprocal. When it's a give and take. It's like a relationship with your friends and your parents, okay? So, like in Australia, I've been through a lot of dates and they like use me for sex only. And they were shocked when I just went away in Australia without even them knowing. I guess they were just so mad. This group of people were just so mad. Okay, so you know, if you know your value, you know your worth, you can just walk away from those kinds of people. I do not want men to use me for sex only, for money, for finances, to boost their ego and everything. Okay, so to all the people out there who screams love, 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 be sure that you know love first, okay? Do you know how to love your child? Do you prioritize them over your drunkard husband or drunkard wife? Do you prioritize your children over your gambling wife or your gambling husband? Or will you go after your husbands or your wives who are alcoholic or gamblers or flirts or adulterers rather than prioritizing your child? So many are people who are like that. They scream love, but they don't know love. Instead of taking care of their child and the welfare of their child, they will go after and spend a lot of time and fortune chasing for the man or the woman or their wife or their husband or their girlfriend, instead of thinking of their children or themselves and improving themselves. So you should love yourself first and love the right people first before you get to have that ideal romantic life that you want. When first and foremost, there is no ideal romantic love, because you know, even those people who have a religious partner, and I know some of them, don't even have that perfect love. They quarrel, I see them quarrel every now and then, argue every now and then. You see, there's no perfect love, but what I mean is, if you want to get the love that you want, maybe you should love yourself first, love the right people first, know how to be a friend, a real friend. Okay? Okay? So there. I guess life is really beautiful, and you don't have to keep looking for everything that you don't have, especially to those people who don't have love or partners yet. Okay? I guess you can find them someday. Okay? You don't have to use one person like me to be happy, to disturb me every night, every day. Okay, anywhere I go, just for you to fill up your happiness. Some people really would like to ruin your day or your hour or your minute or your dreams just to be happy about themselves. Like these ladies, a group of ladies are tourists. They are from Asia and northern part. And you see, the tourist guide organized them, and they're a group of women who are single and cannot get married, or single wives or single women. And the tourist guide told them, look at her, so don't hurry, okay? The tourist guide while looking at me. So they're making me as an example to them, but they're ruining my vacation. Okay? You don't have to destroy one person's happiness, one person's sense of peace, just for you to be happy. Because those people are selfish. I tell you, get out from their lives, okay? If you see your friend using another person just to be happy, get out from them, okay? If you see your husband using another person, I don't think he's a good husband, okay? That's an indicator. Those things are indicators of being a bad people, okay? So there. The gist: love yourself, love the right people before you can get the love that you want. And stop screaming love if you don't know love. Okay? So remember, life is beautiful, and keep on subscribing on my videos so we can discuss and learn with each other. And I hope you will make a comment, okay, so about this video, so we will discuss with each other, okay? And you can email me also, okay? So there, I hope the gelatin is set, and I will see you later if it's set, and I'll show you how it looks like when it's set, okay? So there, I hope it's done. So the tip is, for your gelatin, when you cook it and you want it to be firm, you reduce the water, okay, and cook it a longer time. Or when you raise your spoon, it will form, when it drips, it will harden right away, okay? So there, I hope this works. Please make a miracle. Oh, there. Can you see the topping? The caramelized, what do you call that? Molasses topping. There. It's very delicious. Oh, I tell you, it's really delicious. You should be very careful with there. And that's your spaghetti and your soup. By the way, you can serve this cold, your broccoli soup, and with mushroom cream. You can serve them cold, okay? There. So we have 3 dishes. We have your delicious coconut gelatin with molasses and your spaghetti. I keep on showing you, because I'm proud of it, okay? So there. And do you want me to taste it? I know it's delicious. It's really delicious. You try it. So there. You watch. Just follow the recipe that I will put it on below the video. Okay. So there. And let's continue about love. Okay, I will shucks. I will elaborate the love thing to you on the next videos. Okay, so watch out for that because I will tell you a story on how they stalk me wherever I go, anywhere I go, they're there. Okay, this man is there, and how the other man came into my life after college, and this another man, how he came into my life when I was in business. So there, you will learn that I didn't chase men, but they're the ones who came into my life. And it's like I was love bombed on the first time. So there, I tell you, I'm not bitter about it because I just learned my lesson. Okay? So I hope I forgot the lights again. And I hope you will keep on watching and keep learning from your life experiences because your life experiences are your teachers, okay? What I say and what other teachers say on or mentors say on video on YouTube, who are ever there, the billionaires, the millionaires, the richest people, or the love gurus, the happy gurus, whoever, they're just their idea and their opinion, our opinions, okay? But your teachers are your experiences, okay? There, so keep on watching my videos. Remember, it's a happy life. Please subscribe, share it to your friends, tell it to your friends, okay? And please make a comment. If you disagree with me, tell me. It's fine. You can email me if you don't want it in public, okay? So see you soon. Watch the next videos.